Jangan lupa subscribe dan aktifkan lonceng untuk berlangganan.
Jesus the Christ, it's who? What those people are talking about? And this is what Muhammad he practiced. He sent a message. He sent a letter to the ruler of Jerusalem. Says, convert or die. And if you don't want to die, you have to pay me. And this is exactly what happened in chapter 9, verse 29 in the Quran. Actually, the Quran make it clear that Muslims cannot be good and peaceful with non-Muslims. You see, the Muslims, they say to you, they quote for you verses which have nothing to do with what we are talking about. As an example, they say to you, Quran says there's no enforcement in religion. But Muhammad was talking about what? Talking about your children. You cannot force them not to convert to Islam. But if you leave Islam, we will kill you. Which means you cannot force your children not to accept Islam. It's one-way freedom. But not a Muslim, he can't change his religion. Yeah, one of his name is Ad-Dahuk al-Qattal, which means he laughs when he's slaughtering people. That's a good post. Ad-Dahuk al-Qattal. He laughs while he is slaughtering people. Aisha reported that Muhammad he slaughtered and butchered and enjoyed 900 Jews in one morning. So those articles, which is not, by the way, this website is not a Muslim website, but this is, you know, those websites who post anything supposedly teach terrorism. It's called Good News. No one should be forced to believe in Islam. Are you kidding me? Chapter 2, verse number 256. But this is not, as I said, this is the opposite. This is not saying you cannot force somebody to convert to Islam. This is a perverse saying you cannot force someone not to convert to Islam. Because as you see, Muhammad says, kill the one who changes religion. Whoever changes religion, kill him. Is that a weak hadith? No, sahih, which means authentic, very authentic, which means it's equal to the Quran. And the Quran says, fight those who don't believe in Allah. Chapter 9, verse 29. And the Quran even says, don't be good for those who don't believe in Allah. You can be good only to deceive them, which means, okay, try to be good with them so maybe they would accept Islam. But Muhammad later, he don't want that because he do not need it. And look what he said. Chapter 58, verse number 22. You will not find between the Muslims anyone who will be friendly and nice to those who they are against Allah and His Prophet. Is that a weak Quran? You will not find any people who believe in Allah and the last day making a friendship with those who oppose Allah and His Messenger. Do you see it? Which means the one who make a friendship with those who oppose Allah, which means they don't believe in Islam, are not Muslims. Do we have any Muslim who would like to make any comment? So what this article is about? This article is about, you know, let us speak to those fool, Western, full Asian, full Indian, full Arab, full whatever, those who don't have any knowledge of this cult, and we make an article and we quote from here and there, and the quotation have nothing to do with the topic. The verse he's quoting for us is the opposite. It's about you cannot force someone not to convert to Islam. Not about you cannot force someone to, you should not convert somebody by force. Muhammad, he made it clear, I've been ordered to kill. You see here the word fight. Fight by what? Fight by the toothless brush. The Muslim, they say, beat your wife with toothbrush. The hypocrisy and the lies. Fight to kill them. I've been ordered to go in war, slaughter by the sword, commanded and I will fight them until they testify that there is no God but Allah and Muhammad is his messenger. And they have to establish the prayer, and they have to pay me money, and then and only then I will not kill them. And the story in front of you, this is not my words. We have a Muslim here. Let me show you his comment. This is a great example of Muslim deception. This person, he says, Jesus says, slay them in front of me. You are a liar and stupid. Sorry to say, because this is a verse about the judgment day. Jesus never slaughtered anyone, and Jesus never killed anyone. Read the verse before it and the verse after it. People will laugh at you. You are a liar like the same as your prophet. Thank you very much. Nice to meet you. And by the way, this verse alone is proving that Jesus is God. Because the Muslims, they say to us, where Jesus says, I'm God, this is in the judgment day. Jesus will order the angels. And they say to you, where Jesus said, I'm God? That verse alone proving that Jesus is ordering the angels, not us. Bring them. That is the judgment day, my friend. In the judgment day, people, they will go to hell. And your prophet will be the first one to be shipped for his crimes, sexual crimes, rape, theft, killing, lying, deceiving, you name it. We can count maybe millions of crimes in the name of Muhammad. This is Muhammad and this is Islam. So what those articles about is nothing but to fabrication so they can fool you. Now, who is a Muslim is willing to call me live on air and get me busted? Anyone? Who is a Muslim is willing to call me live on air and get me busted? I like to get busted. It's my hobby. I go to sleep, I dream about it. Like when one day is gone, when this dream will come to be true. So who is a Muslim here would like to help us? Anyone? Don't you want to show that the Christian Prince is not sharing the truth? Here we give you, a great opportunity to show people that this is not what the truth is really happening. This guy is not telling you really what's happening. What do you say? Anyone? We have a Muslim here, I don't know.